Hey y'all, it's Saturday morning and we're not going to have a smoothie this morning. We're going to have something else. Last night I fixed a fried banana sandwich while we were watching a movie. It's kind of like a little snack and probably healthier than potato chips or Cheetos or something like that. But anyway, so Fit Angie wrote in and mentioned that she thought that if you use Nutella and the banana in the grilled banana sandwich, that would be good. And I agree, that would be very good. I don't have any of that, but I do have peanut butter. And I've fixed these before, but so what this is going to be is the healthy version of the grilled banana sandwich. Okay, a little history here. This is a sandwich that Elvis Presley liked, and since I was born on his birthday, January 8th, yeah, that's my claim to fame. I was born on the same day that Elvis Presley was born. Of course, he was 10 years older than me, but still, we share the same birthday. Now, what I'm going to do is sweeten it up with a little bit of honey rather than sugar. I'm going to use whole wheat bread. And of course, you have to have fresh bananas. The frozen ones do not work for a fried sandwich. I've tried that. They don't work. Okay, so let me turn this down so you can see. There we go. Whole wheat bread. And I'm going to just smear some peanut butter on one side. Now, 2 tablespoons of peanut butter gives you 7 grams of protein. There you go, 7 grams. So I try my best to get 2 tablespoons on these sandwiches. Now, you need to fry these at a much lower temperature to give that peanut butter and the banana a chance to melt in the sandwich. And I'm also going to use coconut oil instead of butter. Now, the coconut oil doesn't taste like coconut. In fact, it doesn't have any taste at all that I can tell. And it is very healthy for you because your body digests it in a different way than regular oils. And even though this oil is hard at room temperature, it actually melts at 76 degrees. So, if it was really hot in here, it would be a liquid. So y'all need to read up on this. It's very healthy for you. They've discovered that now. They used to think that anything to do with coconut oil was really bad for you, but it's not. All right, so I'm using about a teaspoon in the skillet. I want you to see how fast that melts. And I just barely turned my burner on. And see, it's not even hardly warm to the touch and it's already melting. Alright, so now I'm going to slice up our bananas. And I'm going to try to make the slices of banana thicker. Now I use a slice down the length of the banana rather than doing those little, cutting them across like that, because when I flip them over, I don't want it to slip out. So I'm going to use rather thick slices. And I'm turning it up so the inside of the banana is up, and I'm doing that for a reason. I'm going to put the honey on it, and the honey will start breaking down the banana. So I'm using a whole banana in each sandwich. We're trying to be healthy here this morning. Now, we have smoothies pretty much 6 mornings a week, sometimes 7 mornings a week. But we do try to do something a little bit different at least one day of the week. This is a smaller banana. So there we go. Now, wipe my hands off. I buy this honey. It's a little darker than regular honey, but it tastes exactly the same, and I figure honey's honey, right? So this is the Clear Value brand. I get this at Bilo supermarket. And I really can't tell the difference. In fact, if the truth be known, I actually kind of like this honey a little bit better. It's a little stronger tasting, so I'm just going to dribble a little bit of that right on top of the bananas. Not much, because I don't want it running out. All right. We'll just sweeten it up a little bit. We are ready to put them in the skillet now. And this is a Gordon Ramsay little skillet, and it exactly holds 2 sandwiches. Alright, this is going to take a while because I'm going to cook them on a much lower heat, about a little past medium-low towards the low end. Alright, when these get ready to be flipped, we'll be back. Okay, I have flipped my banana peanut butter sandwiches over now, and I've turned my burner all the way down to low, because otherwise I'm going to burn my bread, because the bananas are sliced really thick and I want them to sort of melt. Alright, when this gets done, we'll be back. Okay, our sandwiches are done and the bananas just slightly melted. The peanut butter is a little runny. So we're going to have this with some sliced peaches. Now, I bought a bunch of peaches at the farmer's market, so I'm going to freeze those for smoothies and some peach sorbet, but we're going to have some of that this morning to add a little fruit to this sandwich. Now, I wanted to give you a little trivia. In 1956, my sister got record player for Christmas, and I think, let's see, she would have been 13 years old, and me and her shared a room. We had twin beds, and so her friends would all come over, and of course they'd all be in the bedroom, and they would be sitting on my bed too. So because it was partly my room too, I got to be in there. And one of the records that, well, really, I think the first record she bought had Don't Be Cruel on it by Elvis Presley. So they were all sitting around on my bed and her bed, and they were all listening to the record over and over again. And I made the announcement that my birthday was the same as Elvis Presley's. And of course all of them went, no way, you weren't born the same day. And I said, yes, I was too. So finally, I went to the door and opened the door and I said, Mama, come in here and tell them I was born on Elvis Presley's birthday. So she came and confirmed that I was born on January the 8th. So that sort of put me in the group with my sister's friends. So anyway, I thought y'all might enjoy hearing that. They just didn't believe me. I mean, Elvis Presley was the only one that could have ever been born on January the 8th, right? But anyway, that those days were really innocent days, I guess. I remember my sister and her friends teaching me how to dance, to Elvis's records, and it was just a lot of fun. So I got in on a lot of stuff, even though I was much younger than my sister, just because we shared a room. So, she wasn't allowed to shut me out. So I would always kind of be lurking in the background and listening to all their talk about boys and everything. So anyway, all right, let's get on with our sandwich here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is cut these in half. Let you have a look. Now they'll be crispy on the outside and moist and tender on the inside, and I might add very healthy Look how the peanut butter is running out. There it is. So good, so good. So we're going to have these with some of the peaches. Make it even healthier. All right. I could make it look a little nicer maybe. Open that one up. All right. There it is. Yum, yum. I can't wait. All right, I'm going to take a thumbnail picture of this to go with the video, and we will see you next time. If you have an older sister who loved Elvis Presley, or maybe, I don't know, maybe you're old enough to remember 1956, and of course, I don't remember if American Bandstand came out then or not, but it wasn't far behind. So, my sister and her friends taught me how to dance to Elvis's records. And so as I got older, I was teaching my friends how to dance because they had taught me. So we would dance to a lot of those records, and we used to go to a little community, I think it was, I'm not sure what that was, like a community little get-together place. Daddy would let us go because it was very highly chaperoned, and we would dance to those records. So anyway, so we will see you next time.